Because I reset, if I hold X, I reset the whole word. And I now need... I don't need the second one. Just this one. That one. Go. Okay. So from there, I could bounce it there. The question being, is there a connector inside this? Because this has only me, myself, and our 2 jammers. We get 1 jammer. And then we have to look inside here. We have 1 turret, a gate, and a turret again. For that, okay. So we have to record multiple times. Give it 4 seconds. Okay, now we're so far that I can go inside with my clone to their plate over there. Yes. We need... Okay, we just get to need past that. Okay, I know exactly what to do. Record him jamming this and stepping here and waiting 10 seconds. This one is easier than the other one. This is easier by far. This shows like distance of what I'm viewing at. Interesting. So, play. We take that. Stands here. We jam that. Take the stuff. And we can get back out. Easily. And I died. But here's only a jammer and no connector. And I died, and I can go through here again if I want to. Can look if there's a connector hidden. No, we can't put a connector here. But we have to set up everything again. We still have the sigil. Yes, of course. Okay, so now those 2. That's interesting. Are we supposed to bounce that one back somewhere? Does it have like an upper one where I can... Sometimes there are hidden things just inside the environment. Can select. But it would have to be a pre-connected splitter for it to work. Okay. A pre-connected connector. I think I'll do the other 2 ones. The other 2 ones first. Just to get behind. That's behind the iron curtain. Okay, does that one not have a connector? Does have everything. Okay. Behind the iron curtain. We need the blue one to get this here. Can we get the blue one to shine here? No, the angle isn't working. So we need to get to the red one first, but first of all, to juggle things across. Across to here, so we can get this to open different. Stuff. We can get this, where we get... Oh, here is a box and a connector. where we have to activate the red one here. Okay. To jump out. Okay, this is how we can get the connector. A connector outside. And if we have more than one fan, okay, we have to get other stuff inside here so we can take the connector out, so we can jump here and put it there. Okay. So we need to find something that's irrelevant to our current solution, like this one. Take it with us. Go here. Go here. Take the connector. Put it there. Put the connector on top of this. I think we can reach it from above. We are supposed to be able. Okay. Can we just... Okay, we can't do that. We have to take another box here. We have to take another box here. I think we need connector now. Take the box. God damn it. Pick it up with right click. I think the real puzzle is more tricky. First of all, I want to try... I can't. So now the boxes are inside here, so we'll have to... Can I now take the box from here? I could, but it did put me down. Did it put me down because it's... Why would that be the right thing here? Cannot? Why can't I take this from here? I don't get it. Can't climb while carrying an item. Yes, I know. But now it doesn't work, does it? Can't like jump up there, so I need an other box? I need the box, which I could now take. Okay, so I'll take the box and drop it there. Connector and drop it. Take it with me. Put this away for a short time, so... Oh. I think that's not the right idea. The more right idea would be to drop this inside the flow. Try to jump on top of it. Then try it the other way around. Place here and jump there? No. Sometimes I have no idea how stuff is supposed to function. I kind of remember this was very tricky first time around. I'm pretty sure it's right to drop it there, like inside the airflow, if it lets me. There it pretty much always immediately lifts off. And what I'm trying to do is to take the connector out of here, but so I now have to jump on top of that. Because oh, yes. Yeah, sometimes it's easier than it seems. Jump here. Go here. Jump off, and we need to do that again. Same thing. Jump out of this again. Take the fan out of here. So now we are ready to set this up. Fan. We still didn't find the keys for the thing over there. I have that in mind. Connector. I have to attach to that connector and this side of the tower. So we use that. So we only need to set up this connector now. This around the corner. This one. That one. Connect them. And now this one is activated. And we get the saw. That's great. Codex reset. Because I forever did destroy that puzzle over there. So let's talk to Milton. Attention Administrator, the network connection has been re-established. Would you like to reconnect to the previous session? Yes. Receiving message as a string. Received. Are you back? Yes, do these terminals talk to you at all? No talk, I get operation system messages and things. I've been trying to figure out how this place works. Sometimes it seems like there's a purpose to everything, other times it's not so much. I think we must plug into some kind of machine. What do you have to go on? What else could possibly explain all this? I don't believe in demons and evil wizards. I think we're being prepared for something. I saw blows that would explain a lot. Listen, there's something else, maybe it can help us. Ever since I got here I felt like something was wrong. This place plays tricks with you, you can't get your head straight. But I think I know a way to find out the truth. I was digging about in some documents, I kept finding references to this password. I think it might be some kind of library master key, but I don't know how to use it. What is it? Swear not to go anywhere without me and I'll tell you. MLA process bed locked onto the session. Wait, what is that? Are you doing that to my thermal? I don't think this is a good idea. Session terminated. The MLA tried to get the password. And because he tried, we didn't get it. That's not great. So, let's go on. And solve this puzzle finally like we wanted to solve it. Like, oh no, we need that now. Need that now because we don't need anything behind that. Okay. So we can take this fan. So we don't need anything here. We only need that box to be here very shortly because we want to connect those two. This box for no real purpose. We need to connect those two and those two. Oh, we do need that one from in there. I'll take everything we get with us. Okay, I'll take everything we can with us, because we need go up here. Reestablish this. Take the box below that. Try it with one box. What did I need? I need two boxes for it to work. Because I couldn't take the connector without a certain box, I think. That edge is slippery. Well. Oh. No. We can let one box stay here. So we don't need this red one. We only need this red one. But we also need... Do we need that? I'm not sure, but I think it is elevated because it's on top of the switch, yes. Okay, and we get it, and go on. And the last one in here, and it is called the 4 Chambers of Flying. Nothing in here. This one closes it and activates this. Okay. Interesting. This one is also closed and activates the elevator. Okay. And behind that door is an elevator. Yeah. Because of course it's an elevator. Nothing here. We can... So I can use this to send stuff anywhere. So there's no possibility here. Read the QR codes. I'm getting better at this. I figured this one out in minutes, but where is it all leading? I work, I rest, I work, but to what end? Says Schmo. We are born and die and live again. This eternal cycle must be the nature of existence. Life is merely a repeated suffering. An eternal cycle is another name for a prison, but you must understand the cycle before you break it, for it is possible to escape and yet remain a prisoner, or to break the cycle by breaking yourself. This was the fate of the ghost that haunts this world. Okay, I haven't seen the ghost that haunts this world, especially. Use this to activate stuff all the time. So this is... Oh. Okay, we need to get something there, which would be taking this, putting it here, and sending it over. Now it's there. So we can get the jammer. So we can now choose... I just wanted to say that we can now choose which one to get out here, but we can take all of them. Okay, so this one. We also won't need that one again, so we can use this one to activate stuff. Okay, we have a lot of stuff now. So, for this one, connect here, but I also need another connector to connect these two. Okay, good, because I can't. It showed me hitbox for a very short time. Yeah, not that one, but that one. So I only need to go across now, because I tricked it with the jammer. Okay, that's nice. But if I trick it with a jammer, I cannot go there. I need the jammer to go there because I need this to be jammed. Okay, so I'll just go over and look around here. So we need a damned second connector. We need a second connector because it doesn't work out this way. It doesn't work out this way. What? Okay, so if I don't jam it, I can't get inside it. Do they have like... They don't have something pointing here, so... I don't get it. So there's also not a point where you could... Okay. We can do it in another way, where we take this off. Jam that from the inside. Put that one on top of this. Take the jammer and go over. And then we don't need no connectors. Oh, we already got one that's for the fourth one. That's great. So we didn't need the connectors? Question mark? I think we're done with this one. But it left a lot of question marks in my head. Why is there... I think it only shows how, like, drawn this word is, how incomplete. Okay. Then let's go on. Word number 6. And then we have 7 and nothing, and the stars, which we won't get all of them. Because that's also 10. So 6 is next. Only 3 sigils, no star.
When you overcome one of my trials, do you not feel the pleasure of having discovered the proper order of things? That is the spark of Elohim within you, to create order from chaos. And therein is revealed the true meaning of our sigils.
And somehow get on top of this ore. From here. So, how did you get further up? Or wasn't it the... It may have been that it wasn't this word. Okay. Read the QR codes. I seek the word to describe it, but the words to describe it, but fail. It is the overwhelming feeling that something on the edge of my understanding is very, very wrong. I feel that I'm not meant for this world, but I am not able to conceptualize alternatives. I'm a computer program, you're a computer program, Elohim's a computer program, get over it, Heisenstein. Yeah, Heisenberg and Einstein, yes. Okay, computer. Osiris 11. But why, the dying man said, do the gods put all these challenges before us? Why the walls of iron and the gates of light? Why the abominable demons guarding the paths? Why must our heart be judged to be as light as the feather of Mart? Why is the road to Aru so difficult? The scribe considered these words. Some say that once the paths to Aru were open, but too many sinners came, and the gods made the path perilous to keep sin at bay. Others say that being mortals, we cannot be worthy of Aru unless we walk the path of Osiris, and so become Osiris ourselves. But I believe that Aru could never be reached elsewise, for like the mountain path must be steep, the path to Aru must be fraught with peril. As steepness and mountains are one, so are peril and paradise. They are inextricable. They create each other. There's an interesting parallel to the phrase in the penitential psalms. Here the scribe appears to be speaking of Osiris, meaning the soul of the deceased, not the god himself. Interesting. Reprogress Report 16. Aurora Calvin to the Iron Mailing List. This is extremely worrying. If the link doesn't work, the whole project will lead to nothing. The hardware team must reshape everything ASAP. Guys, stop panicking. Look at your code again. In fact, look at line number 217 in datatransfer.c. What are those two symbols just before the code? That's right, the code that actually initiates the tensor wasn't even running. I'm guessing you were testing something yesterday and forgot to decommentify it. The hardware isn't broken, your brains are. Love, Aurora. Choice of life. The whole assembly stood a while silent and collected. Let us return, said Rasselas, from the scene of mortality. How gloomy would be these mentions of the dead to him who did not know that he shall never die. That what now acts shall continue its agency, and what now thinks shall think on forever. From 1759 from Samuel Johnson. Homage to you, Osiris, Lord of Eternity, King of the Gods, whose names are manifold, whose forms are holy, you being of hidden form in the temples, whose car is holy. All the gods praise you, for you are those that lie here stretched before us, the wise and the powerful of ancient times, warn us to remember the shortness of our present state. They were perhaps snatched away while they were busy, like us, in the choice of life. Okay. And this here is a common problem with all the codes. You do a little mistake like semicolon missing or something like that and the whole project falls down. And this project could be something like the Ariane 5, which was the rocket that exploded right after launch. That wasn't really a coding error. It was just someone being lazy, because he didn't want to wait a few hours to set everything up again should the start be aborted. So the sensor wouldn't shut off after start, even if it was a pre-start sensor, and that one that sent a 64-bit overflow into a 16-bit buffer, and that made the rocket veer to one side and then destroy itself with a self-destruct command. So it wouldn't land in some building as a whole rocket. Yeah, there were some interesting math mistakes and coding mistakes made in the past. And what else did we read? Those two, okay. Yeah.